Southeast Asia's new stealth frigates Part 2. Philippines. Jose Rizal-class. The Philippine Navy continues to strengthen its combat capabilities through the operation of the Jose Rizal-class frigates. Modern warships developed in cooperation with South Korea's Hyundai Heavy Industries HHI. The class consists of two vessels, BRP Jose Rizal FF-150 and BRP Antonio Luna FF-151, which serve as the backbone of the Philippines' naval modernization as the country faces evolving security challenges in the Philippine Sea and the South China Sea. Designed with semi-stealth features that reduce radar signature and enhance survivability, the Jose Rizal class is optimized for surface, subsurface, and air defense missions. Equipped with advanced sensors such as the Thales and S-106 AESA radar, Blue Watcher sonar, and the Naval Shield Combat Management System, the class brings the Philippine Navy into a new era of modern maritime operations. Dimensions and capacity: length 107.5 meters, beam 13 to 13.8 meters, draft 3.65 meters, displacement 2,600 tons, propulsion system coded 4 times diesel engines, maximum speed 25 knots, range 4,500 nautical miles, endurance up to 30 days at sea, crew 65 personnel, aviation capacity, hangar plus deck for 10 to 12 ton helicopter. Armament: main gun 1 times Oto Melara 76mm super rapid, secondary gun 1 times a Selson Smash 30mm or WS. Heavy machine guns for 12.7 anti-ship missiles 4 times SS-70 AC Star 2 launchers, short range anti-air missiles, MBDA Simbad RC Mistral torpedoes, 2 triple lightweight torpedo launchers. Countermeasures: Terma Sea Guard decoy system. With a combination of modern sensors, long-range endurance, and multi-role capabilities, the Jose Rizal class stands as a symbol of the Philippine Navy's modernization. Its presence enhances the country's maritime posture in the region and significantly improves its ability to respond to threats within the Philippines' strategically vital exclusive economic zone. Miguel Malvar class. The Philippine Navy is stepping into a new era of maritime modernization with the induction of BRP Miguel Malvar FFGO-6, a high-capability guided missile frigate from the Miguel Malvar class. The ship was built by South Korea's Hyundai Heavy Industries based on the HDC-310, HDF-310 design, and evolution of the platform used in the Jose Rizal class. The presence of the Miguel Malvar class affirms the Philippines' ambition to strengthen its maritime presence, especially in cross-domain operations. With the capability to counter threats on the surface, underwater, and in the air, BRP Miguel Malvar is equipped with advanced sensor and electronic systems, the ILM-258 Alpha ESA radar S-band for air and surface detection, a hull-mounted sonar for underwater detection, and the Safran Paseo XLR electro-optic fire control system for electronic warfare. The ship uses electronic support measures, ESM and decoy launchers to enhance survivability during conflict. Dimensions and capacity: length 118.4 meters, beam 14.9 meters, displacement approximately 3,200 tons, propulsion system CODAD combined diesel and diesel, maximum speed up to 25 knots, range 4,500 nautical miles at cruising speed 15 knots, flight deck. The ship is equipped with a deck and hangar for helicopters, increasing its operational flexibility. Armament: weapon systems, vertical launch system VLS, 16 VLS cells for surface-to-air missiles, air defense anti-ship missiles, 2 quad launchers for LID-NEX 1 SSM-70 KC Star. Main gun: Oto Melara 76mm super rapid size close-in weapon system, Selson Dictenas 35 Heavy machine guns for 12.7 torpedoes ASW, 2 triple launcher for XEV and for 5 Blue Shark lightweight torpedoes, counters, electronic protection, Terma Sea Guard decoy system to deter incoming hostile missiles. BRP Miguel Malvar is the first Philippine Navy ship equipped with AVLS for air defense, allowing missiles to be launched from any position without the need to maneuver. Multi-role capability, with complete armament: anti-air, anti-ship, anti-submarine. The ship is highly flexible for various missions: territorial defense, long-range maritime patrol, and high-intensity conflict operations. The arrival of the Miguel Malvar class marks one of the most important steps in the Philippine Navy's modernization program, AFP Modernization, Horizon 2. While strengthening the country's position in strategic maritime regions such as the Philippine Sea and the South China Sea. According to Philippine Navy officials, the ship is a good investment for the nation's security and future due to its reliability and high combat capability. Up next, we take a brief look at the Philippines' fast-growing military modernization. Singapore. Formidable class. Singapore once again underscores its position as one of the most advanced maritime powers in Southeast Asia through the operation of the Formidable class frigate, a fleet of multi-role stealth warships that serve as the backbone of the Republic of Singapore. Navies are and surface forces. Built through a partnership between France's naval group formerly DCNS and Singapore's Street Marine, this class consists of 6 vessels, with the first 2 constructed in France and the remaining 4 assembled locally. Known for its stealth profile and fully integrated modern combat systems, the Formidable class is designed to counter air, surface, and underwater threats simultaneously, making it one of the most sophisticated combat platforms in the Asia-Pacific region. Its presence significantly enhances the RSN's capabilities in long-range deployments, maritime escort operations, and network-centric warfare alongside the Singapore Armed Forces SAF. Dimensions and capacity: length 114 meters, beam 16 meters, draft 6 meters, displacement plus or minus 3,200 tons, maximum speed greater than 27 knots, operational range greater than 4,000 nautical miles. Propulsion code AD for MTU diesel engines, crew 71 to 90 personnel, aviation facilities, deck plus hangar. For S-70B Seahawk helicopter. Armament 3-2 cells, Silver A-50 Vlisaster 15 missiles, range plus or minus 30 kilometers, with option for upgrade to Aster 308 times or GM8 for Sea, G Harpoon Block IA 1 times OTO Melara 76mm Super Rapid 2 times Rafael Typhoon 25 to 30mm or WS. 2 triple torpedo launcher Sata for Fortes Mod 3 lightweight torpedo, with the Thales Hercules radar, an advanced electronic warfare suite, and full integration with SAF's network command and control systems. The Formidable class stands as a symbol of Singapore's modern naval power. These ships not only elevate the RSN's deterrence capability but also strengthen maritime security across the region. Amid evolving strategic dynamics. Victory. Singapore once again reinforces its position as one of the most advanced maritime powers in the region through the introduction of the Victory-class multi-role combat vessel MRCV, a new generation stealth warship designed to address the demands of modern naval warfare. Built by Saint Engineering in collaboration with DSTA, DSO National Laboratories, Saab Kockums, and Odense Maritime Technology. The Victory class will replace the older Corvette generation and become the backbone of the Republic of Singapore Navy's RS and surface operations. As a large modular combat ship, the Victory class integrates the Thales multifunction radar, fire control radar, Safran Paseo electro-optics, advanced generation electronic warfare systems, and a bow sonar, enabling the detection of threats across all domains: air, surface, and underwater. All systems are linked to Singapore's network-centric warfare architecture, turning the vessel into a mobile command center capable of coordinating air UAV, surface USV, and underwater off drones simultaneously. The Victory class is designed not only as a conventional frigate but also as an unmanned mothership capable of deploying various robotic systems for long-range operations, anti-submarine warfare, surveillance, and electronic warfare, with a high level of automation. The ship operates with fewer than 100 personnel while delivering combat performance surpassing that of previous generation surface combatants. Dimensions and capacity: length 150 meters, beam 21 meters, displacement plus or minus 8,000 tons, maximum speed greater than 22 knots, operational range greater than 7,000 nautical miles, endurance greater than 21 days. Crew 100 personnel, propulsion system likely new generation hybrid electric modular facilities. Up to 8 mission modula SWAV USV UV capacity, serves as a mothership for unmanned systems. Armament: main gun 1 times Leonardo 76mm Strelacers, 2 times Rafael Mk3OC 13 surface-to-air missiles, Aster Micavio. Anti-ship missiles, next generation type not yet disclosed, torpedo light ASW Suditidvins. Electronic warfare and countermeasure systems. As the largest ship ever built for the RSN, the Victory-class strengthens Singapore's maritime stability amid evolving regional strategic dynamics, particularly in the Strait of Malacca, the South China Sea, and key international trade routes. Indonesia. Martai Dinata class. Frigate Martai Dinata, the first frigate of the Martai Dinata class, has become a symbol of the Indonesian Navy's modernization. The ship originated from a 2012 Indonesia-Netherlands contract to build the SIGMA 10514 frigate with a technology transfer scheme, allowing PT PAL to assemble most of the modules in Surabaya. After undergoing steel cutting in 2014, launching in 2016, and a series of sea trials, the ship was officially commissioned on the 7th of April 2017. As a new generation warship, the Martai Dinata class is equipped with advanced electronic combat systems. The Thales Tacticos Combat Management System controls all ship operations, supported by the SMART-SMK-3D radar, the STIR 1.2 OMK fire control system, as well as Kingclip and Captus sonars for detecting underwater threats. The ship is also equipped with the Vigil 100 electronic warfare system, the Scorpion to jammer, and Terma SKWS decoys to counter incoming anti-ship missiles. Propulsion system, combined diesel or electric CODOA to diesel engines plus 2 electric motors, 2 shafts with controllable pitch propellers. Maximum speed, 28 knot speed using electric drive, approximately 15 knots range, greater than 5,000 nautical miles at 14 knots endurance, capable of sailing for about 20 days without replenishment fuel logistics. Dimensions length, 105.11 m beam, 14.0 m deck depth, approximately 8.75 draft, around 3.70 to 3.75 displacement, approximately 2,365 tons normal crew, approximately 120 to personnel. Support craft, carries to ribs rigid-hulled inflatable boats helicopter, includes flight deck and hangar, capable of supporting helicopters up to approximately 10 tons. Typically carries the Eurocopter AS-565 Panther. Armament 1x OTO Melara 76mm Super Rapid Gun as the main gun, 1x Rheinmetall Oerlikon Millennium Gun 35mm as the CIWS close-in weapon system for close-range defense. 220mm Denel Giatwo Denel Vector autocannons for secondary defense, 8x Exocet MMF-40 Block 3. Anti-ship missiles Su.12 Cell VLS vertical launching system for MBDAVL Mica surface-to-air missiles MICA-M. 2 triple torpedo launchers, total 6 tubes, 324. With modern combat capabilities, advanced electronic systems, and a development history that strengthens national defense industry independence. The Martai Dinata class stands today as one of the Indonesian Navy's key strategic assets. Its presence underscores Indonesia's commitment to safeguarding maritime sovereignty and ensuring regional security. This ship is not only a symbol of strength, but also a significant step toward a more professional and modern navy. ISTF class. Indonesia is once again strengthening its combat fleet after signing an agreement to purchase 2 ISTF-class frigates from Turkey. The contract signing took place at the IDF 2025 Defense Industry Exhibition in Istanbul, attended by senior officials from the Indonesian Ministry of Defense, the Defense Facilities Agency, as well as representatives from TAE Shipyards and SSB Turkey. The agreement, valued at nearly $1 billion, is considered a strategic step for Indonesia in enhancing its naval combat capabilities while expanding defense cooperation with Turkey. However, public attention is focused on the suspicion that the ship purchase scheme follows a pattern similar to the acquisition of the Brawijaya class from Italy, utilizing units previously ordered by the Turkish Navy and then redirected to Indonesia to accelerate delivery. The ISTF-class I-class warships of Turkey, now ordered by Indonesia, present a modern and technologically advanced combat profile. Behind their stealthy design with low radar signature, the ships are powered by a CODAG propulsion system, 2 diesel engines, and 1 LM-50 gas turbine, enabling a maximum speed of over 29 knots and a range of up to 5,700 nautical miles at a cruising speed of 14 knots. In terms of radar and sensors, the ISTF-class is equipped with an advanced electronic suite. The main radar Selson Senkesa ESA is used for 3D search and tracking, for navigation, The ship has the Selson LPR radar, while fire control is handled by 2 radars. The optical systems are also comprehensive. The ship is fitted with EO/IR systems such as a Self-FLIR 3OT, Frigates, and Autopilot for visual and thermal tracking. Additionally, the ship carries a hull-mounted sonar FIRSA for underwater detection and a Heiser counter-torpedo system for protection against underwater attacks. Electronic warfare U is also a key part of this frigate. It is equipped with the Selson ARES-2 NESM for enemy signal detection, a laser warning system, and ECM systems to disrupt incoming radar threats. Primary role: multi-role anti-surface warfare SU, anti-air warfare AW, anti-submarine warfare SW, patrol, maritime intelligence surveillance ISR, endurance range approximately 5,700 nm at 14 knots. Propulsion: CODAG combined diesel and gas to diesel engines plus 1 LM to 5O gas turbine. Shafts: 2 shafts plus CPP controllable pitch propellers. Combat management system CMS Havelson Advent power generation for 560 kilowatts diesel generators. Maximum speed greater than 29 knots. Cruising speed approximately 14 knots. Design stealth low or CS with reduced underwater signature and degaussing system. Dimensions: length 113.2 meters, overall waterline length 105.2 beam 14 from draft approximately 4.05 displacement plus or minus 3,000 tons. Some sources state approximately 3,100 tons. Crew approximately 123 personnel. Helicopter capability: flight deck and hangar for helicopters such as S-70B Seahawk or multi-role helicopters for ASW and maritime support missions. Armament: vertical launching system, 16-cell midless VLS for surface-to-air missiles such as the Hussar family anti-ship missiles. ASU, ADMAC main gun, 176mm super rapid gun. CIWS, Vicdenis SUs from Aselsan secondary weapons, to 25mm Aselsan stop machine guns. Torpedoes, to triple light torpedo launchers, with modern propulsion, advanced radar and sensor systems, and a complete weapons suite. Rizal-class frigates become a strategic asset capable of enhancing Indonesia's maritime deterrence and presence. Their arrival underscores the Indonesian Navy's commitment to safeguarding maritime sovereignty and strengthening regional security, while demonstrating the modernization of the Navy toward greater professionalism and technological sophistication. Rizal-class. Indonesia officially introduces its newest warship derived from Italy's modern Pottigliatori Polivalente d'Altura PP or Theon de Rizal-class design. The first ship, KRI Rizal 320, was formally handed over by Fincantieri in July 2025 in Muggiano, Italy, marking a strategic step for Indonesia in acquiring a multi-role vessel equipped with next-generation technology. This frigate was originally constructed as part of an order for the Italian Navy before being diverted to Indonesia under an agreement worth more than €1 billion for 2 units. The procurement model allowed accelerated delivery while opening long-term cooperation between the defense industries of both countries. As a multi-purpose warship, the Rizal-class carries modern combat and electronic systems. The ship is equipped with an integrated combat management system, a long-range 3D surveillance radar, modern navigation radars, and a fire control system that manages all onboard weapons, multi-channel electro-optical sensors, thermal imaging, and infrared trackers are also installed to ensure effective target identification across weather and operational environments. For undersea warfare, the ship features a bow sonar and a torpedo control system supporting anti-submarine operations. The design also adopts the fitted for but not with FFB and W concept, enabling Indonesia to add VLS, long-range missiles, and advanced air defense systems such as the Ester-30 as required. Operationally, the Rizal-class uses a CODAG propulsion system combination of diesel engines and a gas turbine, allowing the ship to reach speeds of more than 31 knots while maintaining fuel efficiency. It is also fitted with an electric drive mode for silent low-speed operation, especially useful during patrol and anti-submarine missions. Dimensions: length overall 143 meters, beam approx. 16.5 meters, draft approx. 10.5 meters, displacement approx. 6,000 tons, PP light, full class, maximum speed greater than 31 knots, propulsion system code active, ASL plus gas turbine plus electric drive generators for diesel generator. Crew approx. 171 personnel. Helicopter facilities, flight deck plus hangar for medium helicopters. D for weapon systems main gun, 127mm Leonardo secondary gun, 76mm super rapid size, close-in defense, 25mm caliber. Missile systems FFB and W configuration, 16 VLS with Aster 30 or other air defense missiles. Capability for installing anti-ship missile torpedoes, light torpedo launcher text. With its ability to deploy a medium helicopter from a full hangar, modern tactical communication systems, and a stealth-based hull design. The Rizal-class is projected to become one of the most versatile ships in the Indonesian Navy. Fleet capable of conducting patrol missions, easy surveillance, naval warfare, humanitarian assistance operations, and high-intensity combat. FMP class. The Merah frigate is one of the most strategic defense projects of the Indonesian Navy. Built by PT PAL Indonesia using the Arrowhead 140 design from the UK's Babcock, a derivative of Denmark's SIF. Rizal-class frigates. Construction began with the first steel cutting on December 9, 2022, followed by the keel laying on August 25, 2023, for the first unit. The second unit commenced with its first steel cutting on June 5, 2024. Defense Minister Prabowo Subianto emphasized that the frigate symbolizes Indonesia's growing defense capabilities, representing the largest warship ever constructed entirely by Indonesian engineers. PT PAL also confirmed that it is the first Indonesian-built combat vessel designed under Lloyd's Register naval rules, making it the most advanced and largest warship ever domestically produced. IFFB and W contract for Suiko, weapon systems, and the combat management suite has also been signed. Equipped with a modern electronic and sensor suite, the Merah frigate offers enhanced situational awareness and combat performance. The Selson Nihon multifunction X-band radar provides air and surface detection capability. Supported by the MRCV and K2O and radar for long-range surveillance of aircraft, ships, and helicopters. MARDC and K2O and radar for long-range surveillance of aircraft, ships, and helicopters. For underwater operations, the ship uses the Selson Fursa hull-mounted sonar. Leonardo's IFF system is integrated with Nihon for rapid target identification, while ELT Group supplies a comprehensive electronic warfare suite, including RESM, CSM, Comet, and RECM. General characteristics: base design, Arrowhead 140 diver hootful derived length, approximately 140 meters displacement, approximately 5,996 tons classification, Lloyd's Register naval rules propulsion, code add. Speed up to 28 knots reported design traits, low RCS. Reduced acoustic signature combat management system, Havelson Advent CMS. Armament main gun is 76mm naval gun CIWS, closed defense, 2 Leonardo Lionfish 12.7mm or WSFFB and W torpedoes, 2 triple 324mm launchers Leonardo B5153 for Mi-90 torpedoes. VLS rockets and midless universal VLS FFB and W. 60 for cells for SAMIS and surface strike missiles countermeasures, the co-launching system as part of Suiko. With its imposing dimensions, advanced combat suite, and a weapons configuration that rivals top-tier regional warships, the Merah frigate can be firmly categorized as a heavy-class frigate. Its arrival marks not only a leap in Indonesia's maritime defense capabilities, but also a clear statement that the nation is ready to operate and build large, modern, and strategically significant warships on par with global standards. To help this channel grow and bring you even more military and defense insights, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support means everything.